So, a couple of days ago, as I'm pretty late on the jump for this vid, something unusual happened at the 2025 European Championships. Both Levai of Hungary and Ibrahim Ghanem of France won gold in the 72kg Greco-Roman weight class. If you're thinking that's insane, you're right. I'll skip straight to the chase and just explain how that happened. Ghanem was up 3-1 at the start of the second period, got the passivity point, and called the lead 4-1, but then Levai was pushing around Ghanem enough to have the second force spot tear in the period. But the mistake was that the refs gave Levai a point, and so when Levai threw Ghanem for 2, the tied the score 4-4, and Levai won on criteria. The problem is that in Greco-Roman wrestling, there can only be 1 point given per period for passivity and the force part tear, which is stupid, but that's the rules. So Levai shouldn't have gotten that passivity point, and so if everything happened the way it had, Ghanem should have won 4-3. So, long story short, UWW decided that both should be declared as Olympic champions, so that's how you have insane photos like 2 people sharing the top spot of the podium. I have seen some headlines make the claim that this is unprecedented, but it really isn't. There's nearly the exact same thing happened at the 2023 World Championship between Ali Sengiz and David Laskanji, where Laskanji should have won by pin, but refs didn't call, and after further review after the tournament ended, UWW decided that a serious mistake had been made, and so they awarded Laskanji a gold medal some weeks after the fact. So this sort of gold sharing isn't unprecedented. It is weird though, as unlike that case for pin being somewhat subjective, this case was very objective, as the second passivity call in a period should not be given points, but I guess the ref, and the match judge, and the match chairman all forgot. Mind you, so did the French team until after the match, who, mind you, are experts and been doing this all their lives, and so Ghanem just staged a sit-in in protest, refusing to leave the match in protest. At least UWW made up their minds within hours instead of weeks like Laskanji, so Ghanem could at least get on the top step of the podium. Mind you, this sort of thing doesn't really happen in a lot of other sports. Most sports just declares the winner as the winner, no matter what kind of calls they got, and sweeps any other bad calls under the rug, and as they don't really matter. So Ghanem getting the gold medal anyway is pretty generous compared to literally every other combat sport, and probably most other sports. Though in my mind, I think it would be a crime if he didn't get one given the circumstances. As for Levai, all I have to say is that Christmas came early for the teenager. Winning a European Championship final because the referee forgot what the rules were is definitely one way to win a match. I mean, obviously, he is really good, he is very elite, and not to mention, he's doing all this at just 19 years old, younger than I am. I mean, no doubt, he is good enough to win a lot more big tournaments in the future, but this was just not it. Also, Kadi got away with murder against Ramazanov with that knee crank. I know Ramazanov rallied him one anyway, but how the man couldn't even walk properly after the match because of that knee crank? How is that even proper wrestling? How is that not called potentially dangerous?